Lancôme, they sponsored me, for the Musée des Beaux-Arts last year, and they asked me, if I could make a duet for Alice in Wonderland, also for Luminato, and I said for sure. The movie with Tim Burton was so great. It inspired me a lot, and that's why I decided to make this dress. It takes 1 month and a half to do it. It's a lace, it's from Paris, and the chain from Paris also. And also the zip, it's a really heavy dress. It's almost 25 or 35 pounds, The flower is the emblem of Lancôme, and we want to use flower on the installation. And we decide, to project, flower on the dress because, at the end of the evening, the shine of the French and also the white, the flower looks so great. You will see.
Now, what is it about Alice's character or personality that you think is reflected in the dress?
Edgy woman and strong woman and a fashionista woman.
Alice was a fashionista?
Why not? She could be. We never know.
Well, as a child, I'd read the books, or had the books read to me, I can't remember which. And then I think because it's so iconic, you're exposed to it all the time. What's interesting about this piece, as opposed to any other version of it, is that we worked with a playwright called Nicky Wright, and he came up with a scenario. So even though there are no words spoken, there is a kind of a narrative in the piece. To begin with, they're all kind of period Victorian costumes, and then they go into the kind of fantasy costumes. But they all have references to Victorian costumes as well, like hunting costumes and shooting costumes for the animals and things like that, so they look like country folk. The court costumes are my version of the Red Queen. The cards are all very sort of geometric. It has a kind of a slightly Russian kind of 1930s kind of constructivist kind of feel about it. The set's similar in that it references things like Victorian decoupage. Because there are no words, you have to dance the emotion. I think that gives it a whole new different kind of way of feeling the story. You know the story, you know the references, but because it's danced with incredible emotion and the music is very emotional, I think it's adding a new layer to it.